Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here. I'm back with another Star Wars video for you. And today, again, I thought I would give you a look at another vintage piece from my collection. And this is from The Empire Strikes Back. This is the Twin Pod Cloud Car. And a very cool piece. I always found this, this was always one of the more interesting vehicles to me. Wasn't something I had as a child, but now as an adult collector, I was able to add this to my personal collection. So yeah, definitely a very interesting design for this vehicle. It's very simple, but definitely interesting. Okay, I'll give you a look at the box first, and this box is in fairly decent shape. I've seen better. I've seen a lot worse too. You know, here you have the great imagery on the front. Which, you know, the main image looks really good. There isn't a lot of damage in that area. The Empire Strikes Back logo. Here's the Twin Pod Cloud Car, and again the classic looking vintage style dioramas that they used to do on all their packaging, which is really makes the Star Wars line of toys from back then just kind of stand out. And you see as Lando Calrissian, and we have Bespin Luke and Leia, 3PO, a couple of the Royal Guards. Obviously, the Cloud Car pilot you see is not in this image. Obviously means that figure was not done at the time, or it wasn't released yet. So by the time they were making this packaging, got the very cool Kenner logo, ages 4 and up. And you see on this top panel here some of the features. Here it says cockpit holds most Star Wars action figures, and landing struts move into landing gear and flight positions. And that's basically it as far as features. There isn't, you just have the same image there. This isn't a super featured vehicle. There isn't a lot to it. And I'll turn it around, and you see again the same image on this other side. Again, just kind of light wear, kind of veining and creases on the top and along the sides. This has a little bit more damage on this side. See the little rips there. Interesting. Here you can see. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know if you could make that out, but the old price tag, $8.97. There's no way you would find this now for $8.97. Yeah, but very cool box. Okay, and here is the vehicle itself. Now, this vehicle does not come with the Cloud Car pilots, but I have 2 of these Cloud Car pilots in my collection. I bought 2 because you have a Cloud Car, you need some pilots to fly them. You know, so I got 2 of these guys. So I just put this guy, and I put one in the cockpit so you can see what he looks like in the cockpit. There. And I thought I'd turn this around, give you a look. And you can see this, the one sticker there. The gray seat. See, not much detail, but you get that one sticker there. Okay. Not too many stickers. There's one of each of those stickers, as you saw. There's one sticker there, and one sticker on the front. Now, again, it's a very simple design. It's pretty much all orange. You got just that gray in the seat, but the whole rest of the vehicle is just orange plastic. And then the only other exception is the landing gears here. Okay, which is a brown color, and those slide down into place like that. Okay. And we'll just sort of turn this around and down like so. So there you have. Now it's in flight mode. Now, of course, there was a vintage collection version or revamp of this vehicle done. which I have that as a review on my channel of that vehicle from a while back if you want to check that out. So, and again, of course, here's the hatches here, which open and close, and that's pretty much it. There isn't. It's not the most overly exciting piece, but I always thought it was pretty cool. You can see here, molded into the plastic. These are supposed to represent, I believe, the blaster cannons. That we do see them fire once on the Millennium Falcon. And in general, it's a neat little ship. Obviously, more of security purposes. It wasn't. I don't think this was meant to be in battle. It was just. They just patrolled the skyways of Cloud City in Bespin. Of course, the Baron Administrator, all run by the dashing Lando Calrissian. And another thing, I don't have the cardboard inserts for this, but I do have the paperwork here. And you'll see here, the Empire Strikes Back instruction sheet with the we really do care. If you had any problems here, it was like a form you could fill out with questions or whatever. Kenner was a top-notch company. And basically, black and white image that you see on the box. And on the other side, there's the instructions showing the cockpit canopies and how they fit on, and how the landing struts work, and the placement for the 4 stickers. Okay, 2 in the cockpit and the side, and the front and back engines there. And then also, I have with this was the, I guess you can call it the merchandise booklet. And this is cool. This is all in color. You can see all the various figures, the collector case, all their products. All the vehicles and play sets came with these, or similar things like this. And you see all the various other vehicles and play sets. And this is cool to still have. Millennium Falcon and the Snow Speeder, X-Wing, TIE Fighter, Land Speeder. Here's the 12-inch range, and the die-cast vehicles, and the role-playing weapons that you had. The Stormtrooper Blaster, Han's Blaster, and the lightsabers. A couple other games. There's the radio-controlled Sandcrawler, which, if you have this piece, this can fetch big money. And the radio-controlled R2-D2. So that's neat. It's a nice little addition to this piece. It's always cool to have these little extras of the little inserts. So there you have it. That's about it. Like I said, not a lot to go over with this vehicle, but again, it's one of my favorites. It's I think one of my best pieces that I personally own in my collection. Again, as it says there, action figures sold separately. Yeah, the twin pod cloud car from The Empire Strikes Back. Just a very cool piece. It's a nice piece to pick up. Even loose. To find it in the box, again, obviously, depending on the condition and whatnot, it's going to range in prices. So, but this one, it's not super expensive, and it's not super rare. I don't think it should be something that can be fairly easy to track down. I would think. I don't think it's a super tough piece. It depends on how much you're willing to shell out for it, and how condition-wise you're worried about. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this look at another vintage piece from my collection, and in the future, hopefully we'll see some more like this. There have been a couple other vids like this on my channel of vintage items. So again, if you want to search those out on my channel, feel free. And yeah, that's it from The Empire Strikes Back. Again, the twin pod cloud car. Again, figures sold separately. I hope you enjoyed this little review. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. And until my next video, may the force be with you.